How's it going, everyone? I'm Old Dragon Lord here, once again bringing you another Skyrim Special Edition Rare Guide, and I have a particularly interesting hammer to show you off to you guys this time. The guide now will be on a orcish warhammer, a unique orcish warhammer called the Longhammer.
I work with
You
my
see
mom.
right here.
Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
As you can see, it's nothing in terms of appearance. It's nothing special, nothing unique, but it is unique in its own way. And I'll get to it further in a moment. But before I do, in order to acquire this weapon, you first have to come here, way over here, and it's either in the Solitude, Morthal, or Markarth region. I don't know which, but it's in one of the three. But it's a cave called Liar's Retreat. You can see it's southwest of Solitude, of Dragonbridge, southeast of Malkazgar, south of Hag's End for those of you who've been there, northeast of Karthwasten, north of the Sundered Towers, northwest of Broken Tower Redoubt, and yeah, northeast of Skyhaven Temple and Markarth. In case you need to get a better picture. So, between these locations here, this is where it is. So anyway, in one of my previous videos on the Discerning the Transmundane guide, I came here because this is the best place you can go to in order to acquire the blood, most of the blood you need in order to acquire the Agama Infinium, which is, you'll find the blood of Dark Elves, Wood Elves, Orcs, and Falmer here in this particular location. Not all of them, but 4/5 of what you need. But anyway, that's in one of my previous videos. But when you come to Liar's Retreat, what you want to do is, well, the bandits will be fighting Falmer. They'll get slain, and then you'll have to kill the Falmer. Eventually, you'll get to the end point where you'll see the corpse of a dead bandit, not armed or anything, named Rod. And this particular bandit, after you kill the enemies there, the weapon you seek is right there, the Longhammer. Keep in mind there's a glitch about this, especially for you PS4 users. When you acquire the Warhammer, one of two things will either happen. One, the hammer won't appear whatsoever, so you won't have a chance of getting it. Or two, which was my case, you could still get it, it was just glitched in through the table, making it a little bit harder to figure out if it was there or not. So my recommendation is before you go into Liar's Retreat, you make a quick save or something just before you make the attempt to get the weapon. So just keep that in mind that there's a little glitch in this place. Anyway, once you have the Longhammer, that's that. You will have to kill a few more bandits on your way out, but otherwise, you're done. So here it is, the Longhammer. As you can see, it's an orcish warhammer. So again, in terms of appearance, nothing special. But here's its ability. Rod's Hammer. The reduced weight allows it to be swung more quickly. Now, for the sake of this video, before I started, I made a regular orcish warhammer. As you can see, the current stats I have are, it's improved to legendary, damage is 114, weight's 26. We're not including the value, so don't worry about that. It doesn't have any impact on the weapon whatsoever. So damage is 114, weight is 26. You swing around like you normally would. It's your average warhammer. Pretty common for a warhammer to swing like this.
Need something?
Be careful!
So yeah, like I said, nothing special there. Yeah. So yeah, that's a regular orcish warhammer works. But if you notice on the effect of the Longhammer, it said the reduced weight allowed it to be swung more quickly. So as you can see, the Longhammer. As an orcish warhammer, same damage, 114, except the weight is now 18 pounds compared to 26. That's a good 8 pounds lighter. And apparently it also makes blade noises, like one-handed weapon. But, as you can see, with the reduced weight, this hammer can be swung more quickly. Make sure I don't hit anybody. Everybody loves to get crowded around here in Whiterun. So yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. And I already... So as you can see, it's an orcish warhammer that you can't craft, but it's a lighter orcish warhammer. Making that pretty cool in my book. Now, I've already improved the weapon itself, but much like an orcish warhammer, all you need is one orichalcum ingot in order to improve the weapon. And this weapon also benefits from the orcish smithing perks, so you do not need to worry about wearing any jewelry or drinking any potions to improve your smithing skill. And I haven't used this weapon at all because I got this really late in the game, but I'm gonna check real quick to see if it can be enchanted. I'm pretty sure it can, but well, you never know. Let's actually get there a little bit faster. Just for the hell of it.
What?
Really? One thing I hate about the whirlwind shout is when your character is supposed to shout, there are times where the shouting process, while complete, you don't say the other two words. It's annoying. And then there are times where it just comes out of nowhere and you're like, ah, holy shit. It just scares you. Hate that crap. Ah, okay. I thought so. So as you can see, the Longhammer is under the list of items that can be enchanted. So with its reduced weight, you can swing it more quickly, and if you wanted to, you could put other enchantments on it. You could put a variety of things like
My mother was a
absorb health, fire, soul
She's the
trap,
one who instructed me on
paralyze,
sword fighting techniques.
soul trap, even turn undead if you wanted to. I'm not going to just because I see no point in using a weapon I'm not gonna use. But you can keep that. But you can enchant this at your will, at your leisure, if you want to enchant them. Just keep in mind, if you do enchant it, like I'll go back to it real quick. I don't know if any of you noticed that, but no, excuse me. But when you select the Longhammer to enchant it, and let's actually use a different weapon. So, say I wanted to enchant this crossbow here. It's part of the Dawn Guard DLC. And I put, like, say, absorb health and paralyze, for instance. You can clearly see the enchantments listed below on the weapon. However, you enchant the Longhammer, same exact enchantments, but as you can see, the enchantments don't show up. It still says the same rod's hammer, etc., etc. So, don't get me wrong. This weapon can be enchanted regardless. You just have to keep in mind that when you have this weapon and you decide to enchant it, you just have to remember which enchantments you placed on it and go from there. And you can actually make an assumption depending on the particular enchantments, like because I have paralyzed, it's got a green glowing aura on it. So just keep that in mind when you guys decide to enchant it as well. And that concludes this video. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this helpful, or if you enjoyed it at all. Honestly, I'm still trying to decide what I want to do next. I might do a guide on the Galder Amulet next, or I may, which is a good one actually, but I may just wait until a later date with another character. But there will be another video on something soon. I'm going to show you guys that. So, once again, thank you all for watching. I bid you adieu. Have a good day. Take care.